Chris come along as they share our lives with you. We have many adventures. We are always on the go, doing errands, traveling, casinos, and much more. Nothing to stop us now. It's time for another show. And life with Cheryl and Chris. Hit that subscribe button today and come share our lives with us. We are always on the go, doing errands, traveling, casinos, and much more. Nothing to stop us now. It's time for another show. The life of Cheryl and Chris. Hit that subscribe button today and come share our lives with us. Oh, with us.
Be alright.
Sing on, just a little while longer. Sing on, just a little while longer. Sing on, just a little while longer. Everything's gonna be alright. Pray on, just a little while. Just a little while longer. Pray on. Just a little while longer. Everything's gonna be alright. Pray on. Just a little while longer. Pray on. Just a little while longer. Pray on. Just a little while longer. Everything's gonna be alright. Hold on. Just a little while longer. And depend on Jesus. He's my friend. He's my God. I'll learn how to lean and depend on Jesus.
They don't. They are falling.
If I trust Him, He will provide. I learned how to lean and depend on Jesus. He's my friend. He's my God. I learned how to lean and depend on Jesus.
I found out if I trust Him, He will provide.
Here and there, the love that we provide, the love that we do give, we just want to wish each and every one of you a happy Mother's Day. May God continue to bless.
Amen. Good afternoon. This is Cheryl with the Life of Cheryl and Chris, and I'm just coming on this afternoon. I've been to church this morning, and today is Mother's Day, and I went to church, and we had a beautiful time. They gave us our flowers. I got flowers.
Beautiful flower. Oh! Words.
And they gave us candy.
Candy! Candy! Candy!
We got a little chocolate muffin in here.
Hey, are there any more chocolate chip muffins?
And we had a great sermon just talking about mothers and the lessons that you learn from your mothers and what mothers teach, and just how important mothers are for our lives. A lot of people had pictures of their mothers there. And if you didn't have a picture of your mother, you had your mother's memory in your heart to think about. And I had my mother's memory in my heart, as I do always, thinking about her. I miss my mother so much, especially on this Mother's Day. And I was just looking around in the church. Of the older folks there, I don't think anyone's mother was still alive. The only one that was having mothers was, I think, Joanne's kids. They still had their mother, of course. Her grandkids had their mother, and there was two young men there. They were there with their mother, and they said they might join the church later. The mother and the father was there, and the two children. And it's just, as you get older, you know, things happen, and your mother pass away, or you're lost from your mother. I don't know how that happens other than that they pass away. But some people are lost from their mothers, and they don't know their mothers, or they can't get along with their mothers, and that's very hard to understand for me also.
The best mother in the world.
But I lost my mother. She passed away last month. It was 11 years ago that my mother passed away. And that time went by so fast. I can't believe it went by that fast. And also, my son passed away 22 years ago. When they pass away, that time just goes on and on and on. And when you look up one day, and it's two decades. It's already been a decade for my mother and 2 decades for my son. And I miss my mother, like I said. And at first, it was kind of hard for me to get up this morning to come to church. I wanted to come because I want to come and listen to the word and just socialize with other church members. But it was kind of hard for me because being Mother's Day made me think about my son. His birthday is next Sunday. Would have been next Sunday. He would have been 46 years old. And so I'm thinking he is the reason that I was first a mother, because of my son that's passed away now. And so it does something to you. It touches your heart in a way to make you think about it. And my youngest son that I gave birth to, William, he called me last night just to talk to me for a little while, just tell me he loved me and said Happy Mother's Day. And then my youngest son that I obtained or got through marriage, being married to my husband, Ty, when he first woke up this morning, I was in my little study. I was just trying to get my clothes together, ironing my clothes or something. And he came in there to wish me Happy Mother's Day. And just say, love you, Mom, Happy Mother's Day. And that was real good.
Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Ooh, stop. Ooh, girl. Ain't no diary, girl. It's a dialogue. Let it out. And you can notice it comes from the 90s. Ain't no stepper, more like the so why you put it on the line? Ooh, shoot, I know you feel it, girl. Cause I know in Iowa, I'm sure they be saying, I'm sure we be job talking. Cause you get the best of us spark star, the best of Cheryl's bar. Ooh, hyperdrive. We learn something new every day. Every day. We learn something new every day. This is just a Cheryl's talk, baby. I said, this ain't no Cheryl diary, baby. Cause y'all getting funky, y'all know you about to start jiving. Start jiving. Ooh, baby, baby, up I gonna do my. I know you might see there's a surprise in every single corner. Surprise. There's something out there constantly. It's the Cheryl Talk Show, baby. Ooh, get it, baby. Get it, man, let's jump, get it, man. We need a promise. We need a promise. Bring it back, Aria. This is the Cheryl Talk Show. Cheryl Talk. Fuck, blood on the audio.
Told y'all, my oldest son passed away 2004 and Tyree was born 2004. So God has always got a ram in the bush, like they said, because I didn't know I would meet Chris and we would get married and his son would be born on the same year that my son passed away. And my son passed away, like I tell you all the time, in March. And Tyree was born in September. So that's April, May, June, July, August, September. 6 months later, my other son was born, and I didn't know for at least 7 years that I would even meet him or know him. I think I met Ty when he was 7. So, and
Ain't he a stinker?
Chris and I had got together. So that's something. God is always there. You may think that you're alone, but you're never alone. As long as you got God in your life, you're never alone. He's always there. He's always thinking of you.
That's the spirit!
He always loves you and wants the best for you. So that's one thing. I'm feeling better now.
Glad to hear the great news.
And I just was feeling a little sad just about my son, just thinking about Mother's Day. And I know if he would have been here, he would have been down here wherever he was living. He would have been here. Because I think he really liked living there in Houston. But he had moved somewhere else, but he had come back home. And I'm sure he was still been around here somewhere close enough to come and visit and stuff like that. So if you got your kids, hold on to them. Give them hugs and kisses today. And if you have your mother, make sure you give her hugs and kisses every day. If you have that opportunity to do that. Because once they're gone, you just have the memories. Even though the memories are very good and very, fulfills your heart, it's nothing like the real thing.
This is the real shit, man. The real thing.
That's one thing. I know we're not getting a lot of subscribers and stuff like that, but I just like doing our videos because I can think about, something happens later on in life. I can always look at them. I really wish I would have had the same technology when my mother was alive and when my sister and my son. Oh man, I would have so much. I could just turn on the TV and look at some of the times that we had. It was one birthday party that we did for my mother when she turned 60. That was a great birthday party. We had videoed it, but I don't know what happened to the video tape. It was a VHS, and I don't know what happened to it. Last time I saw it, it was over to the house where she was living. And then my sister moved over there, And I don't know what happened to it after then, because after that my niece moved there. So I really wish that we had that video, because my mother was so happy then. My aunt was there, and my son, he did a little rap for my mother, and I really hate that it's been misplaced. I really wish I had it, really knew what it was, so I could go back and look at it. So now how we're doing our videos, you know, if something happened to me, or something happened to my kids, or happened to Chris, we can always go back and look at it, because it's in the histories.
And create a few memories.
Even though we don't have that many subscribers, we still know about it, and we can always look at it and enjoy. And that's one good thing I like about that. Get on the road. Okay. My sister is supposed to come down today and pick me up, and we're gonna go down to the cemetery and you know, visit my mother's gravesite. And my sisters are both buried down there, and my father also. So we'll be visiting all four of them. And my grandparent, my dad's mother and father is down there, so I'll have to visit them. And you know, my aunts, most of my dad's sisters are buried down there that's passed away. And because this was my dad's side of the family, and this was their home church and their cemetery down where we're going today, because once my mother passed away, she wanted to be buried down there with my father. And I can understand that, because my husband said, you know, he wants to be buried wherever I am, like there in Zion Rock Cemetery where my son is. I think we'll be buried there if God says the same. The upper room. You know, but me and my sister's supposed to go down there today and visit the grave sites. And I'll take you down there, and I'll take a few pictures, and maybe just do a short video. But I'm not sure what time we're going. I think she went to church much earlier today than I did, but she told me sometime this afternoon, so I'm sure. You know, my sister, she'll be there. She'll be at my house sometime this afternoon. So I'll take you with me when I go down there for that. So the only thing I was saying, if you have your mother in your life, make sure that if y'all have a little squabble about something, y'all got upset about something, make sure you make it up to her. Ta-da! Call her today, text her, go see her, go by the house and see her, and just give her a hug. Whatever was going on, it doesn't matter, because that stuff doesn't mean anything. That stuff doesn't mean a darn thing, whatever you got upset about. If you just give her a hug and a kiss, that'll be good. A good way to start. If you can't start off saying, you know, I'm sorry, that'll let her know that you are sorry, because you are making an effort to try to come and see what's, you know, whatever was going on between you all. I know even me and my son, my son Will, he got upset with me about something one time, and because I didn't agree with him on something. But and I said, okay. He said, well, I'm gonna go, Mom, because I don't want to say anything that I shouldn't say. I said, okay. And so, you know, he didn't call me, and I didn't call him. It was about a week. And then about a week after that, in a week's time, he called and said, did you call me, Mom? I said, no, I didn't call you. He said, I thought, I looked at my phone, I thought you had called. I said, no, I didn't call. And then he said, what you doing? Ta-da! I said, I'm not doing anything. And then from there, we just started talking. And he just said, well, I don't know what was going on, what we were talking about. I got upset. I'm sorry about that. But, you know, he is a grown man. He's going to do what he wants to do. And I done raised him. I can't raise him anymore. So that's his decision. Whatever he wants to do, that's him. I raise him up right, and they say raise the child in the way that he should go, and when he grows up, he will not depart from it.
Sometimes that's just how life is.
I raised him to know the Lord. I raised him to know right from wrong, and so he just got to fall back on how he was raised. So you don't have no big falling out with your kid and stuff, or you don't want to talk to him anymore. I know I don't. And my husband's mother, she came to live with us for I think it was like a couple of years. I think she came in, she must have came in 18, I think, after we had already been married, she came. And she stayed with us until she passed away. She passed away in September on my birthday of 2020.
Well, happy birthday.
So she stayed with us a couple of years, and he really did get closer to her, because whatever little friction they were having, they had plenty of time to talk it out and clear it up, and he got his mind settled, she got her mind settled with whatever they were having going on, because in the long run it's not as important as you think it is, like I said. And it was good that he got that time with her to clear that up. It was good that she got to stay with us, and she wasn't alone at the end of her life. She wasn't living in a nursing home or a rest home or anything like that. She was right here at home with her family that loved her and cared about her. And at the end, I had to do things for her just like I did for my own mother. And my mother was the same way. At the end, my mother spent like 1 month, I think, in the nursing home, because my sister had passed away in April, and we had put my mother in the nursing home for that April, when we were trying to get everything together for the funeral and stuff like that. And my mother passed away at the end of May, so she stayed in that rest home for about a month, because me and my sister, we kept her at home from the time she got to where she couldn't take care of herself, and we would be taking shifts coming over there. One of my sisters, Rosalind, she even moved over there and stayed with my mother. She moved out of her house and she stayed over there with my mother. And during the time I was still working, I would come by there every day and check on my mom and stay over there to sometimes to 7 or 8 o'clock at night, doing stuff for her, cooking for her, or just keeping her company and stuff. Because at first my mother was able to, cook for herself, take care of herself. She was just retired, and we would stop by there and check on her and spend time with her. And then my mother got dementia, and she couldn't do everything for herself that she was used to doing. It finally got to the point that she couldn't even get up out of the bed by herself, and she was bedbound for a while. Not a long while, but for a while, because we did get a wheelchair and everything for her, and still took her around and did things with her, and she traveled with us and all that. Well, I'm back home now, and like I said, I do really miss my mother, because in the end, being here at home, it was my sister and my mother. It was the three of us who was traveling, going places, doing stuff. We was always doing stuff. Our house would be over her house, and just, spending time with her and being a family and just enjoying. So today is Mother's Day, and I pray that you had a good day. It'll be after Mother's Day by the time you see this, but just know I was saying this on Mother's Day, and I pray that you have a great day today and every day, not just on Mother's Day, but on every day. Live your life to the best, because you only get one life to live. So do what you want to do in that life. If it's some dream that you have that you want, or some goal that you have that you want to accomplish, you should try hard to get that goal accomplished and do the things that you would like to do. And I'm going to let go of the video for now. And when my sister comes and picks me up, I'll get back on there for a little while and talk. And I'll do an ending. And I will let you know when that happens. I'll come back on here, probably when I'm in the car with her. And I'll talk for a little while. Or I'll end it up after we get out or whatever. But I know that's not growing up through there. I will come back, and I do appreciate all of my subscribers.
It means more to me than every bit of bullion.
And if you like this, please like and subscribe still. I'm going to say that, like and subscribe to the life of Cheryl and Chris. And I really will appreciate it. Okay. I'll be back with you later on. Bye-bye. Turn it down a little bit, huh? We're at the cemetery. My sister is out there trying to open up the, she said it's not locked. I think it's just wrapped on. It's not. Yeah. She opened it up. Okay. And we're going to go in here and give our loved ones a little time for today. I bought some little flowers. I hope they look all right. I hope I can stick them in the ground. Take a picture. I'll take a picture out here. This sun is so bright. That's a nice one. Okay. Okay. That's my sister Rosalind. I guess we could take them little whatcom ones that's still there. We could put it behind, I guess. Them little metal ones. Now the metal one is still up at the front.
Was it metal?
Mm-hmm. Put it right behind.
Put it behind.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They could go in the trash.
No, just leave it.
Just leave it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'll know. Maybe they won't take it.
Okay.
Got a little thing. Put the little flowers.
I usually pretty ones at Dollar Tree. So Dollar Tree have some pretty ones.
Okay.
That's a pretty one.
You just had the yellow. I put that little pinkish stuff in there. Just giving to women, but I said since I'm going down there, I'll get some for Dad too, because I was going to get some for Dale for next week when I go down there. So I can sell them blue ones. Ooh, the sun be burning your feet. Our children arise up and call her blessed. Peaceful rest. Really love sister, teacher, friend, and Delta. Val's is a little different because she got a white background. Look nice.
And maybe those are the ones that come from green now, because you know that was all done.
But Nate came from green, didn't it? Oh.
Nate, Mama, and Lady and Mama got from I ordered at that Wake Up.
Oh, okay. This is my dad's sister, May Frances Wilson. Forever in our hearts. This is his youngest sister, Odessa Williams Moore, 1947, September 1st, 2018. That's a big old bouquet right there. Cheryl born in 1899. This is Mr. Fred. Dog, that time go by so fast. I should stood back and took all of them. That's all our family down here, Williams. That's why they were saying they was starting church early. Because it's supposed to have been some bad weather.
Today, that was yesterday when they called me. I said, no, we don't.
Look at that one, it's sinking. I don't know about Regina's uncle.
Yeah, I was just telling her, I said, I never knew all these years of Ariel daddy.
Oh, you didn't?
Nope, not till he died.
Oh, yeah. And that girl looked just like Regina now.
Angie,
Not Angie, the younger one.
Marquita.
Yeah, must be. Yeah, I
The
think
daughter,
she.
Angie's
Yeah.
daughter.
She looked just like God. I saw her in the store. I saw you.
Dreadlocks.
I saw you kin to Willie Griggs. She said, yeah, that's my granddad or something like that. I said, okay, you look just like my friend from high school. She said, people be telling me I look like I look like my granddad's people, but I don't know them. How many women does it take to fasten the gate? They still trying to fasten the gate. They got it. They got it. Okay, I'm back home. This is Cheryl with the Life of Cheryl and Chris. You saw whoever was down at the cemetery. It was so hot down there. And I had on some sandals. My toes were burning. They kind of walk around and look at everybody's gravesite. I said, no, I can't walk around and look at everybody. I did catch a couple of them, and I put them in there where you can see them. But I just want you to know, this was Cheryl with the Life of Cheryl and Chris, and this was my Mother's Day. Now I'm ready to come home. They going to visit over to my sister's house where my cousin's sitting up there with the dog. I said, no, I'm gonna go home and find me something to eat. So I just want to say thank you for tuning in, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the Life of Cheryl and Chris. And remember, we are the Cares. Caring is sharing, and we're sharing our lives with you. And Ty, you want to say?
Happy Mother's Day.
Get back, get back.
Giving you a hug.
You giving me a hug. I'll give me a hug away from the thing. Just say, tell them what they need to do.
Remember, you gotta like, comment, and subscribe to Life of Cheryl and Chris. Help show your support today, neighbors, and subscribe.
Yes.
And wish your mother a happy Mother's Day.
Yes. Please. It's already after Mother's Day, but anytime is a good time to wish your mother happy Mother's Day. Or just give your mother a hug, like I said earlier. You want to have something to say, Chris?
See you on Father's Day.
He said, see your Father's Day.
totally getting it. The side all the back going up. Not bad. I mean, yeah, we got more juice in the tree. But, open it up. Yeah. Let's open it up back here, y'all. There's 3 trees that I want to cut. In the back. Stop that high there, shot up to high. Look at him. He's working hard. He's working hard, y'all. He did a great job. We're just about done. We're just picking up the last bit of these limbs, and we're going to call it for the day. But man, what a day. Really good, Ty. Ty did a good job. Y'all shout out to Ty. Yep.
Even though this episode comes to a close, we have many more to explore. Just hit that subscribe button. We are the life of Cheryl and Chris. We gon' share our lives with you. Don't forget to drop a like and a comment, would be very nice too. We are the life of Cheryl and Chris. We gon' share our lives with you. From showdowns to casinos and even across the country too. We are the life of Cheryl and Chris, taking you places, showing you around. Come hit that like button, please hit that subscribe so we can see you around. We appreciate you and glad you're a part of the family. We are the life of Cheryl and Chris. You never know what we going to next. Come along and join the fun and be a part of our journey too. Whoa. We are the cares and caring and sharing, and we're sharing our lives with you. We are the life of Cheryl and Chris. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We are the life of Cheryl and Chris. Yeah, 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 yeah. We are the life of Cheryl and Chris. Hit that subscribe button today. We are the life of Cheryl and Chris. We gon' share our lives with you. From short areas to casinos and even across the country too. We are the life of Cheryl and Chris, taking you places, showing you out. Come hit that like button, please hit that subscribe so we can see you around. We appreciate you and glad you are part of the family. We are the life of Cheryl and Chris. You never know what we're gonna do next. Come along and join the fun and be a part of our journey too. We are the cares and caring and sharing, and we're sharing our lives with you. We are the life of Cheryl and Chris. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We are the life of Cheryl and Chris. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We are the life of Cheryl and Chris.